A reading from the book of the prophet Micah, chapter 7. Widespread injustice. How wretched I am, a harvester in summertime, like a gleaner at the vintage. Not a single cluster to eat, none of those early figs I love. The faithful have vanished from the land, there is no one honest left. All of them are on the alert for blood. Every man hunting his brother with a net. Their hands are ready for wrongdoing. The official makes his demands. The judge gives judgment for a bribe. The man in power pronounces as he pleases. The best of them is like a briar, the most honest of them like a thorn hedge. The day you were awaiting, the day of your punishment is approaching. Now will be their confusion. Trust no neighbor. Put no confidence in a friend. Do not open your mouth to the wife who shares your bed. For son insults father. Daughter rebels against mother. Daughter-in-law against mother-in-law. A person's enemies come from within the household itself. But I shall look to the Lord. I shall wait for the God who will save me. My God will hear me. Hope for the future. Zion insulted by her enemy. Do not gloat over me, my enemy. Though I have fallen, I shall rise. Though I live in darkness, the Lord is my light. I must endure the Lord's wrath, for I have sinned against him, until he takes up my cause and rights my wrongs. He will bring me out into the light, and then I shall see his saving justice. When my enemy sees this, she will be covered with shame. For she said to me, "Where is the Lord your God?" This time, I shall be watching as she is trampled underfoot, like mud in the streets. Promise of restoration. That will be the day for rebuilding your walls, the day for expanding your frontiers, the day when others come to you from Assyria and the cities of Tyre, from Egypt, and all the way from the Euphrates, from sea to sea, from mountains to mountains. The earth will become a desert by reason of its inhabitants, in return for what they have done. The confusion of the nations. With a shepherd's crook, lead your people to pasture, the flock that is your heritage, living alone in a forest in the midst of a garden land. Let them graze in Bashan and Gilead as in the days of old. Let us see wonders, as in the days when you came out of the land of Egypt. The nations shall see and be confounded, despite all their power. They will put their hands over their mouths, their ears will not hear. They will lick the dust like snakes, like reptiles that crawl on the earth. They will creep trembling out of their lairs in terror before you. A psalm of praise. What God can compare with you for pardoning guilt and for overlooking crime, for the remnant of his heritage? He does not harbor anger forever, since he delights in faithful love. Return and have mercy on us. Tread down our faults. Throw all our sins to the bottom of the sea. grant Jacob your faithfulness and Abraham your faithful love, as you swore to our ancestors from the days of long ago. The word of the Lord.